I've just got some breaking news coming in, and it seems that the powers that be are watching the news track at this moment, because the Karnataka government has been told has put this jobs quota bill on hold. The Karnataka government says they will relook this decision. Nagarjun Dwarkanath heads up our Karnataka bureau. He joins us. Nagarjun, this is exactly the conversation we were having on the news track at this time. That this could be very deleterious to the interests of the state of Karnataka. Lots of industry may leave. Now you're telling us that this bill has been put on hold. Why is that? Explain what they've decided to do.
In fact, the sources in the government has confirmed to India Today, Rahul, that since morning there have been a lot of comments coming in from the industry experts that this is practically not viable, and now the government has put the whole cabinet decision on hold when the cabinet passed the draft bill of quota for jobs for Kannadigas in Karnataka. That has been put on hold. Most likely the government will relook it and not make maybe 50% or 75%, and also sit with the industry experts and to talk to them about how...
But didn't they do any consultation before they brought this bill?
They did preliminarily is what we are told, but now they want to have a wider range of consultation or talks or mediation with NASSCOM and other industry experts as well. It was only a hand-picked few is what we are told who did give their support consultation, who were also local businessmen and also local tech company CEOs and MDs. But now that the issue has blown out of proportion and also a lot of states are already welcoming industries to their state, that's the reason why the government wanted to go relook at the whole bill, and the cabinet decision has been put on hold after the consultation.
Thanks, Nagarjun, for breaking that story for us. Manish Sabarwal, it seems that the powers that be are listening to you and Harish Bijur very carefully. They've put the bill on hold even as we were doing this live broadcast this evening.
You know, I think Karnataka's genius is the ability to heal itself. It's the ability to welcome people from all over. It's the ability to listen. So I think that, you know, we all are trying to find better ways to create the infrastructure of opportunity for people around us, for people all over the country. So I think that it's important to recognize why this demand came. This demand will not go away. But the solution to it is a better education, employment, and employability ecosystem rather than sort of issuing
Harish Bijur,
stuff which is hard to implement and frankly doesn't work.
I agree completely, because you can implement this rule or try and implement this rule. Companies will find some way of short-circuiting it and no purpose will be served. You have to kind of bring people and companies on board more willingly, so it's actually done in a more sustainable fashion. Harish Bijur, your voice clearly having big impact, being listened to very carefully, but they'll find some other way. They put it on hold. They'll find some other way of trying to bring some other version of this bill, but it's really all the blowback from all of you in Bengaluru has really seen the government have to pull back now.
Rahul, I didn't know that in a 30-minute program, I'll be irked at one end of the program and happy at the other one. And I think, you know, this happiness comes from the decisive nature of what Mr. Siddaramaiah and Mr. D.K. Shivkumar must have taken as action. But if you ask me, what has already been done is raise the expectations among the common man in Karnataka to say that Kannada primacy is coming in and there are going to be reservation of jobs. Now there is a pullback. Now, the thing is, this needs to be managed. Governance is an art, a science, and a philosophy. The philosophy is all okay, but the art and science needs to be perfected before making announcements out in the public. And I think this decision did not have enough consultations with the right industry. And I keep saying, you know, in Bengaluru, industry is just 20 people possibly across 20 different phone calls. That's all you need to do. And I think if that was done, we wouldn't have come to this pass. I want to compliment the Karnataka state government for taking this decision, if it has taken this decision, to put this on the back burner.
Well, they have put it on hold, but I don't know whether they deserve compliments, because they're the one who brought in this botched up idea without consultation in the first place. Now under pressure and duress, they're having to pull back. That's the reality. I don't see why you're worthy for any compliments for that.